Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life, Dustin Dopamine Daily. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. That video we just
good.
recorded for my channel is something
It
else.
was a good video. It was a fun one to record, I must say.
I thought it was too.
It was.
There are going to be people that hate us for that.
So we are here once again. I am a little baked because I was just having a relaxing day and I was like, you know what? Let's go sit down. We're going to record a video. I know you were so excited to talk about what we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not talking about Gabby because I know how excited you get when we talk about Gabby.
We talked about that person in my video.
Briefly in your video.
It wasn't briefly. That was like a whole segment, girl.
But we are here to talk about Creepshow because Creepshow, you know, she has left the internet. Her subscribers have been going down like crazy.
But apparently she's not staying gone because apparently the Instagram is back.
The Instagram is back and a lot of people are speculating like maybe she signed back in because she wanted to get some receipts from the DMs. Maybe there's some things that were said. But a lot of people also think that she's gearing up to come back to YouTube and maybe she's going to address everything and start with the whole Emily situation.
Like, there's not any way that she can explain away all of that she has done to this woman. There's no way.
There's really not. And I don't know how she would try to explain away considering when she got called out for all of this, she was caught in 4K lying to, that's what the cool kids say. She was caught in 4K lying to her subscribers about her stalker and all of that. She was also going and deleting millions upon millions of views from her channel, all while saying nothing on social media. Then you have the Twitter that goes down, then the Instagram goes down. So it's like that enough. That's enough for me. It was
very suspicious.
It's enough for me to be like, you're guilty of what you're being called out for. I
knew that she was guilty of what was accused of her before what I'm about to say, but I really knew it when Emily tweeted out the picture of her with her orange hair and the black hair. I was like, she literally copied her.
That was definitely a weird one.
That is weird. Like, that is her literally taking on someone's persona. That's her trying to emulate Emily, in my opinion. That is some weird, sadistic, malignant, malicious, dirty. It's just bad.
Keep it going.
All of those things.
Keep it going.
It's all of that.
No, what really got me was when Emily put up the side by side of like photos of her, but also artwork that Creepshow did. And I'm not saying that they were 100% Emily in those photos,
no,
but there were definitely
a striking
some
similarity.
features pulled from here and there to create art, to throw shade at Emily and harass her through art.
I'll just say it. I think that Creepshow wanted to wear Emily's skin.
I
think she did. I think she wanted to be Egg Games or whatever that Egg Gein, whatever that person is that inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I thoroughly believe in my mind that that's what she wanted to do. She is obsessed with her, and I don't think that her being ran off the internet is going to stop her. She'll find people like that find another way. She's back here already.
I think that she might, and this is just speculation. This is just pulling from some things that I've seen on Twitter and in people's comment sections regarding the situation. But I think what might be done to try to save Creepshow's reputation, all that kind of stuff, if she could attempt to do this at the end of the day, is that she'll come back and she is going to place the blame on the boyfriend, fiance, the husband. And let me tell you why. Because in Emily's story, she detailed how like psychotic and crazy and disgusting that guy is.
Okay.
And so therefore, that would, in my eyes, would be the only thing that she could say. Like, what else are you going to say? Like, oh, I got with this guy. He talked shit about the girlfriend. And all of a sudden I said, I hate her too.
But if you're going to do that, then she would have to disassociate from him. She would have to like remove him from her life.
But
do
how
you
would
think
people
that
know?
She's going to do that? No. I just don't get that because they were both doing this. They share a phone.
But how would people know if she wasn't with him?
That's the whole thing. She has no credibility. Nobody's going to believe
exactly.
that.
Oh, well, you know what? With the
there
way
will be crazy people.
In all honesty, with the way that everyone's going with believing James Charles and how he changed within the 3 months, even though he was gone for 3 weeks, it's like I would not be surprised if she was able to sit down and record that kind of video that I just described, and people would be like, "Oh my gosh, we feel for you. Oh my gosh, you're so sad," and everything bad that she did would all of a sudden just be like, "No, it's nothing. Okay, we forgive you. Second chances." No, you can't come back.
2 out of 3 people are going to be like me and be like, F her. So
hopefully, in my opinion,
the amount of subscribers that she lost is actually really crazy.
It's a lot. She went from, I believe, like 504, and I think it's down to like 350 is last I heard. And now it's being talked about over on Families, which is the replacement for Frenemies, which people are actually loving. Like I was thinking that there was going to be like a huge dip in the viewership over there, but it is right up there. Very close.
I like it. I like it, but is it frenemies. Absolutely
It's
not.
cute.
No, but it is cool to see like a family sit down and
It's
discuss
cool.
stuff.
What's cool about it for me is that like later on, like many years down the road, like Ethan and all of them are going to be able to look back on that. And they had like that really cool moment where they got to literally sit online with his mother and talk shit about Creep Show today. That was literally the episode today. They were talking about Creep Show, and she had so many notes written down on her notepad.
Oh, his mother was
Yes.
on her shit.
She watched so many videos, and her husband watched so many videos as well. And she had 3 pages of notes, and she detailed it from beginning, detailed the relationship, everything that is going on with Creep Show. She went down the list.
No, it was
great.
good. Like, I was very impressed with Ethan's mother.
I loved it.
She's a receipt keeper, and we love that.
She
She's
is.
a note taker. We love that. So,
It's cute and it's wholesome, and honestly, I'm very surprised that it is like people are like so receptive to it, because Frenemies was messy.
Yes.
And you know that people love drama. So that's why I was thinking like, oh, there's going to be a huge like dip here, or it shouldn't even go on after like 1 or 2 episodes.
yeah. No, I like it because with Trisha and Ethan together, it was them like talking a bunch of stuff, but actually his mom has notes and she can be like, oh, well, this person did this in this video and they explained this. And she knew like the inner workings of the drama. So I'm like, oh, okay. It's a different kind of dynamic. I mean, it's interesting and it's
funny.
fun. It's just not frenemies.
It's definitely not Frenemies. You know someone else is getting called out?
Let me guess.
Who?
Tana Manganau.
Tana Manganau is getting called out because the other day she tweeted out something along the lines of, if somebody in her life, like a friend or whatever, is an abuser or other words, that she will cut them off and they will be non-existent to her and all of that. And then fast forward a few days later, she is now purchasing a home from David Dobrik and like calling him daddy and all of that. And everyone's like, because
That's
underneath the
interesting.
original tweet, she said, and of course, you know, this is paraphrasing, of course, you know, there are basically false accusations and all that stuff that do fly. So with exception, but there's so much video evidence to the kind of person that David is, and things that have come out of his own mouth, things that he has been on video doing.
Things that he enabled.
So, yeah, so it's like, what else? What else here?
I don't
But
know.
which house is it that she bought? Was it the one where he got that new bed? Did he already sell that?
I don't know. I don't know that
was
much about David like that.
That house was gorgeous. That stupid ass little freaking fruit punch fountain, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not. That just sounds like it's gonna mold.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
probably.
like Gabby's dishwasher.
But there's other news too.
What?
You know, Kathleen Lights actually
yeah, she
posted
did.
a video today.
She did.
And she defended Jesse, but not in the way you would think, because she said a whole bunch of good pleasantry,
Yes.
nice things about Jesse, explaining how good of a friend she is, basically.
Yes.
And it wasn't her like shading Gabby. I think that it was just like Kathleen being a good friend and uplifting her friend in her time of need.
Can I just say, something that Kathleen talked about in her video was that they always tease a podcast between Jesse and her. That needs to happen.
Oh, yeah,
because there are
1000%.
videos where they used to drink together and
They were good.
They were like challenges or something. I used to love those videos. So those need to come back.
You know what else I wish would come back? I can't remember what it was called, but it was Patrick Starr and Laura Lee. And it was
in the kitchen.
Oh my God. I can't remember the name. Is it Karen McNasty or
I don't know. I know
my
what you're
God.
talking about, but that was hilarious. Where they were in the kitchen.
I peed
Yeah.
in your cup. I peed in your cup.
That was back when YouTube was fun.
It was Nasty Karen.
Nasty Carrot. That was back when YouTube was fun and
Yeah.
the drama was lighthearted. It was shady. It wasn't.
It was petty.
It
Remember?
wasn't these crimes.
Remember when we were making videos about Patrick Starr just looking at somebody weird on
Yes.
wanting
At the meet and he was at the
picture?
meet and greet,
He was
and he like just looked up. He's like, like, come on, no.
Those were the days, man.
know.
Those were the
Can we
days.
go back?
No.
No. Okay. Well, with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I'm gonna go hit another dab. Are you?
I might.
Maybe. What did I pick up? Mr. Nasty is the concentrate that I picked up today. So I'm going to try that because I have been wanting to get it for a good long while. And finally, one of the dispensaries having a sale.
Yeah.
So I hit it up. And now I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Love you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.